Hey everyone, it's your girl TeraMichelle. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. It is a sin and a shame that this is the first time I'm speaking to you guys in 2025. I do apologize. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about are the fragrances that I finished up in December. I know it's a sin and a shame, but I do want to let you know that these are no longer in my collection and that I went through them. It's just a few of them. First up, we're going to be talking about Giorgio Armani, and this is Armani Code. I am not usually a floral fragrance girl, but this is a fragrance I always liked. It made me, I do believe there's tuberose in this. And I'm still to this day astonished at how much I like this fragrance, because this is definitely, if there is tuberose in this, and I think there is, this is not a candied tuberose the way that I normally like a tuberose. However, the more I wore this, I couldn't put it down. And so I took it on vacation with me, and I wore it until it was gone. And it's kind of nostalgic for me because how many of you, just tell me in the comments, how many of you have this or had it? This used to be a really popular fragrance, and I do miss it, but it won't be a repurchase for now. I can see me ending up with it later though. Next up, this is a little small travel. Who cares? This is that Yum Marshmallow one. This is juvenile. It's a little tacky. It smells cheap to me, so it wouldn't be a repurchase. It has similar vibes to another one that I finished, which is Kayali's, what is this? Rock Candy Sugar Love something. Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. So this is the one I absolutely love. Okay, this is that one for me. However, I also don't need this back in my collection right now. I think with the wedding scent and with Deja Vu White Florals and the vanilla one, this isn't necessary right now. Last but not least, we have the OG Chloe Nomad or the Parfum. This is for, if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know I had like a love dislike relationship with this fragrance, because sometimes I would pick up the patchouli way too much. The way it smells right now though is heaven. I don't know what I was ever talking about, but I do know, maybe it's because I'm an oversprayer. However, the EDT is my favorite version. So again, this is Chloe Nomad. This is the EDP formulation. I still have the Absolute version. Once I'm done with that one, I think I'm going to repurchase a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle of the EDT because it's my favorite from the line. Now we're going to talk about what this video is actually about, and that is my spring tray. So I put this tray together like the 18th, 19th of March, and I started wearing them on the 20th because I wanted to welcome in spring and get out of those fragrances I had been wearing for the winter. This is Twilly Day Hermes. Now, most of these I didn't have any usage on at all. A lot of these are backup bottles, like my final bottles of these fragrances. I'm going to turn it over away from where the sign is. And this is the usage since March 20th, because this one was definitely full. That's Twilly Day Hermes. It's the original. I still have the Poivre version, which will probably be in my fall rotation. And Twilly, beautiful, slightly spicy, clean citrus fragrance. I forgot how good she was. This bowler hat, come on, Charlie Chaplin. So I will have her in my collection again. She is also one that's going to go on my remember to buy again list. Not right now, because I'm in dwindle down mode. Not right now. But this is a perfect citrus fragrance. If you're someone who loves citrus in the spring or in the summer, and you want something that's not the run-of-the-mill fragrance, like you're getting spice with this. I absolutely love everything that he does. You're going to give me citrus. You're going to give me clean and crisp. It's almost like one of those dryer sheets, not the chalkiness, but just what you smell on your clothes afterwards. That kind of like smooth, crisp cleanness, not soapy or anything like that. And then you're also going to give me some spice. Come through. This one is Olympia Solar. So this is, I just love this fragrance. Perfect amount of sweetness, a creamy, like apricot orangey type of vibe to it. And it's fun. And there's a thickness to this. So there's like a weightedness to this. This reminds me of having the weight of that Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance. I can't remember. It's in the label bottle shape, but it's like turquoise or something. And I always tell y'all that they felt like a thick water vibe to it. This also has that, but this is not aquatic, or it doesn't smell like that Jean Paul Gaultier version at all. It's just that it's weightedness to it. This is not light and airy and fluffy. It is, well, I can't even say that because there's an airiness to it, but there's a thick weightedness to it. Not thick enough for fall and winter. Not that at all. If you have tried this before, if you own it, if you like it, describe to me in the comments how you would just tell me how you would describe this in the comments, because it's versatile. I like it. And I get so many compliments, but there is such a pretty little candied sweetness to it. This is Pink Couture by Juicy Couture, Viva La Juicy. You guys know you can never make me hate this house, right? I don't care who don't like it, who think it smells juvenile. I smell fire in this. I get so many compliments. This one here is a fruity floral, that signature DNA, light, airy, fun, flirty, youthful fragrance, but it's not juvenile. And I'm telling you, people were like, what are you wearing? Oh my God, you smell so good. This is Alien Extraordinaire, I believe is the name of this fragrance. And I forgot I had this fragrance that come through. So, yeah, it's Extraordinaire. I hate, and I do mean hate, the original Alien. Nothing about that fragrance is good to me. Okay. It's just way too much jasmine. I'm not huge on jasmine. I'm not huge on tuberose. Like I could like literally never have them in my fragrances again and be perfectly fine. Well, nah, the jasmine in Mon Guerlain can stay. I'll allow it. But this is such a pretty fragrance. Every time I put this on, I'm like, why do I always forget how much I like this? Why do I always forget how good it smells? Like, why is it so hard to just keep that in my mind of, oh yeah, we like that. So she won't be a repurchase because clearly she doesn't stay in my memory long enough for me to remember how much I like her, but I'm enjoying her now and I need to get rid of her. So this dent isn't big enough for what I'm trying to do. If I can't get all the way through her, she will stay on the summer tray. She has to go this year, but I really do like it. Is this discontinued, y'all? I don't feel like looking it up. Tell me in the comments. This is definitely going to make its way back into the fall rotation because I will not wear this for summer. But this is Chloe Nomad or Absolute de Parfum. Chloe Nomad Absolute de Parfum. And it smells very similar to the original EDT. There's a little more to this. This is definitely built for fall to me. You could also pull it off in the winter if you want, but I don't think that I would crave this in the winter. So she'll be gone in the fall. I'm going to put more of a dent in her because as you can see, there are dents in these other fragrances and they're going to be gone. So don't know if I'm going to get through her for the spring. She'll come back in the fall. Next up, we have one that is so small and so cute. It's an oldie but goodie. I slept on it for a very long time, so I apologize. I'm not perfect. I just didn't see the draw. But when I saw this little bitty small size, I thought to myself, yeah, this is one I can absolutely deal with. So this is Amore from Cashapp. And again, as I say, this is a beautiful, fruity, floral that gets soapy the more you spray it. So if you're heavy-handed, understand it's going to turn super soapy as you spray it more and more. One of my favorite, all-time favorite summer fragrances. You cannot go wrong with Chanel's Chance Eau Fraiche, okay? This one will be a repurchase the moment the drop is gone. I'm probably going to have something already in the mail on the way before it gets to that point because this is also going to be worn for the summertime. I am using this now because I think I've had this bottle for 5 years. You know, when you're dealing with backup bottles, you have to remember when you purchase those jokers. It doesn't matter when you finish the original bottle or bottle 2, 3, 4. This one has been sitting around. So I have been putting a dent in it, working on it for sure. And it's just perfect. Come on. This is so, oh my God, I love it so much. I love it so much. Also on my spring tray with a nice sizable dent in it is Chanel Chance Eau Tendre Eau de Parfum. I already finished the EDT and I thought I just loved that one so much more. But the more that I wear this fragrance, the better it gets to me. And now I think it's my favorite. So I don't know if it's out of sight, out of mind, or if it's just that this one being more potent and less tart to me, to my nose, is just something that I'm in the mood for right now. This is from the house of Giorgio Armani, and this is C. Fiori. It's a criminal offense, an actual criminal act that this was discontinued. But she's beautiful. Oh, I smell it through the thing. It's my scent of the day today. Creamy. So beautiful. Feminine. Oh my goodness. What I wouldn't do to have a 3.4 fluid ounce full bottle of this. Again, that's C. Fiori from Giorgio Armani. Next up, we're going to be talking about, this is Pure by DKNY. I believe that this is discontinued and I don't really want to be wearing it either. But again, I don't want it to turn. So I am going to talk about this at a later date because I can't even remember the last time I wore it or tell you what it smelled like, to be honest. So that's why I grabbed it. Yeah. This is a pretty everyday scent. So this is perfect for spring. This is perfect for summer. This smells to me like a very crisp white button-up shirt and some shorts and some heels, or some jeans rolled up at the ankle with some heels and a big bag. That's what this smells like to me. And, you know, this is the only DKNY fragrance I have. I'm not hugely a fan of the house of their fragrances, but that one, love it. So this is from the Un Jardin line from the House of Hermes, and this one is called Un Jardin sur le Nil. It doesn't look like I've used this a lot, but I've worn this 3 times. A little goes a long way. I love this fragrance so much. There might be like some green mango, tomato, and carrot seeds in here or something weird like that. I feel like the notes, and I've had this for so long. This is the last one I have of the Un Jardin line. I had them all except for Empties, because that thing smelled like pickles and it stank. I don't care what nobody say. I hated that one. But this one is my favorite from the entire line. I love Mediterranean as well. I can't even remember the names of the other ones, but I absolutely loved this line. I enjoyed this line. This and their Eau de Merveille line. So this one is a very pretty green. I know this is going to sound crazy when I say this, but it has that garden, vegetable garden vibe a little bit. But the way it dries down is much sweeter and feminine. The greenness does not stay as much, and the veggies definitely go away. But I love this fragrance. It's one that is very interesting and it's unique, and you're almost guaranteed to not smell like anybody else that you're around that day. And you know we like that. We like uniqueness. Last but not least, I will also say this. Let me tell on myself. I have been wearing the heck out of Glossier You. The wateriness of that blows my mind. I can't put it down. I'm obsessed. And it's not on the tray, but I keep going to get it from the thing anyway. I really should show y'all how much I've worn it, but that'll be for another video. Last but not least for the spring tray is Mon Guerlain Eau de Toilette formulation. Baby. Dial back the lavender, the jasmine, and the vanilla, add citrus, and here you go. This is so pretty. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And again, I don't think you're going to smell like anybody else when you're wearing this either. Also, this is discontinued. So I just felt like I got like all these flankers like that I love so much, and I just want to wear this one. Even if I can't get my hands on it again, criminal offense to discontinue this. I am happy I will make memories this spring with this one. This is definitely going to be gone too. I am enjoying my tray. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Next video, I will be coming to talk to you guys about some of these new releases that I have purchased. And one that I absolutely love. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know what I'm talking about, because that is the one that put me in the mind frame to come back to YouTube. So if you're still here, please do not forget to click that like button, subscribe to my channel, select the notification bell so that you never miss any of my uploads, share me across your social media platforms. Go and support One Man, One Woman, the podcast. That is my podcast. If you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on here in my shorts, you know it's popping. And I have a YouTube page for that as well. I'll put the link in the comments and all that jazz. Talk about me, share me across all your social media platforms. Tell people to come and subscribe. I missed you guys. I hope you're not mad at me. I hope you missed me too. I cannot wait for you guys to hear what I have coming next. We got some catching up to do. We got some talking to do. Why don't y'all go ahead and tell me in the comments what you're wearing now that you're loving so much, especially if it's a new release, but even more especially if it's an oldie but goodie like my Giorgio Armani Code. Tell me what you're recycling. I talked to you guys about this in, last year and was like, here are the ones I'm loving. I'm bringing these back. Girl of Now, Olympia, stuff like that. Did you guys follow suit? Did you go and dust off some of your bottles and say, you know what? Let me sit and enjoy my collection. Let me go back to some of these oldie but goodies and stop acting like new is all that matters. Because come on, if it was good back then, it's probably still good now if it hasn't been reformulated. Anyway, as always, I love talking to you guys in the comments. Can't wait to catch up with you. And until then, bye.